Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
It's funny because Sequence is a game you can find at nearly any thrift store, and it's not normally something I would like. And I kind of was like, somebody gave me a copy of it. Like, let's sit down and play it. My wife and I played it, and then we played it again, and then we played it again, and we played it again, and we ended up like having this marathon where we kept playing this game, and we're going back and forth. And it's just a little card game where the cards are out on the table, like on the board, printed, and you're playing these cards down to take spots on the board. You're trying to get 5 in a row. So think like connect 5, connect them diagonal, up, down, vertical, horizontal, all those different directions. And you're just playing this card. You kind of, there's some luck in it about what you draw, but some strategy about like not letting them know where you're going to go, and then boom, 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 you kind of go there. It's a very simple game, no theme, no nice components are laughable. It's a very old game. It's a very simple game, yet it kept having me come back to it. This isn't the type of game that I normally like. And I actually am going to recommend Sequence with the right attitude that I think you might like this, which is just a 2-player game. I think some rules to add some more people, but I wouldn't do that. I think it's fine just the way it is. But it's fantastic, and just its simplicity, how you put, totally abstract, and there's just no theme whatsoever, and you're just playing these cards down. And when you get those double eyes that allow you to go anywhere on the board, or the one-eye jacks where you can take somebody off, it's just so much fun to do that. So Sequence is one of those games I would say, like, go to Goodwill, find a copy, and enjoy it for a couple bucks. I think you're really going to like this one. I don't know that if it was released that it's going to have like this big market share or whatever, but I had a good time with it. And I didn't expect to do this review and come to you and say, hey, we like Sequence. But you know what? Hey, we like Sequence. So it's going to be a keeper for us. Sequence is fun, it's challenging, it's exciting, it's Sequence. Now, this probably comes in a lot of different versions. This is the one you'll find in thrift shops throughout America. Here are my rule book. It's just a black and white mess. Mine has a couple stains on it, which probably gives its character to it. Whoa. Somebody's dinner got on it. You're going to get a player board, which is going to make your eyes want to jump out because it is just a huge deck of cards put on here twice. All these different things that you can categorize. You have a little bit here, but it's just a deck of cards on here twice. You're going to get some of these plastic tiddlywink type things, little plastic markers that you'll be able to utilize. They're going to come in a few different colors. They're actually fairly nice for little plastic things. You know, some of our modern board games, we'd laugh at that. You're going to have a card deck, which is really unique here. Just kidding. It's a card deck. It has different back on it for the game. And you're going to get 3 colors of this, blue, red, and green in my copy. And those are the components. They're fine. This is, mass market type stuff here. Nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. Here's a rule book for Sequence. Ignore the stains. You're going to have the rules. It's really just going to be this 2-page fold out here. No problem. You can read this probably in 5 minutes and be playing a blank page on the back. And you'll be able to read through this. It's got for number of players you're going to be playing with, how many you get, and then the rules, the setup, and then you'll be able to play. It tells you also table talk, how you can talk about things, which is important in this game. But the rules are pretty good. I didn't really have any problems when I was playing it, sorry. But it hit the punch for us. The game is super easy to play. With 2 players, you're going to have 7 cards in your hand, which is how I normally play this. You will discard a card, and you will put a chip on it. So in that place, I played 7 of hearts. Now, the cards are always going to be on here twice. You have a 7 of heart here and a 7 of heart there. So I could place it on either side. At the end of your turn, you draw another card. On my next turn, let's see, I'm going to play the 10 of clubs. I can do so. There's 2 10 of clubs. And maybe I want to, that was there. Maybe I want to go there and draw another card. If you get jacks, if he has 1 eye, you can play this down and you could remove a token off the board of your enemy. If you have a jack with 2 eyes, like this jack eye, you got 2 eyes, then this will be a wild card. You can go wherever you want on the board. Let's say I continue to go. It's my turn. I'm going to play the 8 of clubs, which will allow me to put 1 there. And I'm well on my way to getting what's called a sequence. And if you're able to get 2 sequences, then you win the game. And I just happen to have one here, the 2 of hearts. So now I have 5 in a row, which will be able to give me a sequence. It doesn't matter if those 5 are horizontal, vertical, or even diagonal. And you'll be doing that until somebody gets 2 sequences. Now, once I get a sequence, I can't place another one here and say, oh, it's these 5 and these 5. It needs to be 5 completely separate. And that's how you would play the game. It's very simple. You play a card, you draw a card, and you're trying to get a sequence of 5. Who should buy this game? I would strictly say 2 players. If you and your spouse are going to play a game, or you and a buddy, you want something abstract just to pass the time. It's kind of a fun game, some luck involved, and then go back and forth. And Sequence can be that for you. I don't think it's anything you need to seek out. I think it's going to be found at a thrift store or something. I think that'll be fine. It's a cheap game. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it. The components aren't that nice. But Sequence is something that has lived up to the test of time for me, and I had to come back and report it, to be honest. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.